So hi everybody, I am back from Toronto, and aside from IMATs, I also did a big Sephora VIB sale. We have Sephoras here. I had no reason to wait till I was in Toronto other than the stores in Toronto are twice the size. And the one I went to was the one in Eaton Centre, and it was like 4 times the size. So there was a ton of stuff that we didn't have here. So there was a ton of stuff that wasn't available at home that would be here. So I got a lot. This is the VIB bag for this season with the lips on it. I hit rouge. I'm not exactly proud of that. I think that's the you need to seek psychiatric help level of Sephora. So yeah, so I'm just gonna get started because otherwise this video is going to be 1,000 minutes long. I got the Deborah Lippmann Big Bang set. It's missing a pink color because right there I de-pinked the set and gave the pink one away. So it's 12 limited edition colors for $80, and again everything was 20% off. So it was $16 off, which makes it like $64. So $64 I thought for 12 polishes was a really good deal. And yes, I'm not going to go into a big in-depth craziness because I have a ton of stuff to get through. I'm going to go in no specific order. I'm just going to grab and pull. I got the Tarte Off the Cuff set, which has 4 Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes in Dazzled, Dollface, Darling, and Crave, and bronzer in Park Avenue Princess, and then the matching cuff. Now, I've already reviewed this on my blog. I am going to return this. The colors just do not work for me. The blushes are amazing. I know it's sold out online, but if you can find it in store, I know there are still stores that have it. The bracelet I think is kind of cheap looking. I'm not... It's not something I personally would wear, but the blushes and the bronzer in it are amazing. Just far too bright for me. So that's that. I also got the NARS Radiant Cream Compact Foundation and Palette, which is this. So it comes with the sponge, and you buy the case separately. And then, so this is the foundation, and this is, I think it's 43, and the compact is 12, which makes it $55, the same price as the liquid foundation, but then you don't need to replace it. So this is the cream compact foundation. Now, theoretically, I guess you could just use it like this. If you're not carrying it around in your purse, the seal is pretty decent on here. I don't see why you couldn't. And then this is the compact. So then this just pops right in here like that, and then there's the compact. So I got this, and my shade is light to Mont Blanc. I think my favorite thing about NARS foundation is I'm not the lightest shade. Clinique, Chanel, Lancome, none of them make a foundation light enough for me. And Dior's Forever in 01 has worked for me, but I find recently it's a little too dark. So I really like the fact that this is my color. And then I also got the Sheer Matte Foundation. I had had a makeover done by NARS, and they had used the Sheer Glow Foundation. Again, this is in light to Mont Blanc. And I loved the look of it so much that I immediately bought the foundation. And then within about half an hour, my face looked like an oil spill. It was so horrible. I returned the foundation and meant to pick up the Sheer Matte and never did. So here's the Sheer Matte. And again, those are $55 for the liquid, and the compact and cream together make it $55. This is something I had no intention of buying. I don't even recall seeing anything online about it. I don't tend to pay attention to Smashbox, not because there's anything wrong with it. I've never really used the brand, so I just never saw it before, and I saw this and I really, really liked it. I think it was 68. It was more than 50 and less than 70, and I think it was either 58 or 68, I think, and it comes with a Smashbox mascara, which I've never tried. The only thing with Smashbox I've used is I love their face brush, which I must admit, but otherwise I just don't use it. And then here comes a handy little book, and it gives you, like, based on your eye shape, how to apply the makeup for different looks. And then this. And reviews of all this stuff will be on my blog in the next couple weeks. I've already done the Tarte, but this is the set. So it's got 7 shimmer shades and 7 matte shades. Now, and a double-ended shadow brush. Now, they're just called S1, S2, S3, S4, S5, S6, S7, and M1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to assume that that's not how their actual shades are listed. So I don't know if that means they're limited edition or if you just can't buy them, or if they're just named differently in real life. One little thing to note, and this is going to sound totally anal retentive, but I don't know if you can see, but the pans are kind of in there crooked, especially this black one, these end ones, they're just not in there completely straight, which just to me makes it look a little cheaper. Otherwise, the feel of this is really, really nice. It's really heavy, it's really sturdy. It's a solid plastic case. Like, it's really, really solid, and it has a really strong mirror, strong magnetic closure and a mirror. And then this brush is double-ended with one side like this, but then on the other side, it's white on one side and it's black on the other. So it's basically, I'm assuming, 3 different brushes. One side said it's meant for the shimmer, and one side says it's meant for the matte. So that's interesting that they have different brushes for the different textures of shadows. And yeah, I haven't really used Smashbox shadows, so I'm excited to try that. So this next item, I'm totally blaming Fleur de Force for, and no one else. I needed it since the moment I saw it in her hands. Now, inside comes with the dumbest little sponge tip applicator. It's just this little sponge tip, waste of time, energy, space, and money. They could have charged us 50 cents less for the palette and not included it, since there's nobody who's going to actually use it. And it is the Marc Jacobs Lolita palette, which is 7 shades of eyeshadow. I'll just, like this. They're just gorgeous wearable neutrals. And just to show you like how amazing these are, that's just one swipe of each. They're just amazing. But I got this, and this was $71. Then I got 2 nail polishes. I got Deborah Lippmann's Laugh Into the Bank, which is a gorgeous royal emerald green, and Better London's Giddy Kipper, which I know it's hard to believe that there's a purple Better London I don't own, but it's from the last collection that just I missed. I don't know how I missed, but I missed. Now this next item was completely 100% spur of the moment. I have no idea why I decided to grab it. I've never seen the brand before. It's called Art and Cien, and it was sitting at Sephora, right next to the Shuamera stuff, actually. Yeah, right next to the Shuamera, and it was sitting open like this, and it's just this Tiffany blue-green, and it's called Boom Base, and it's supposed to be a lip balm and base. It smells minty. The first ingredient in it is dimethicone, which is a silicone quite often found in hair care, actually. And when you swatch it, like, nothing comes off. I didn't want to try it in store because it was a lip balm and it felt gross to try in store. I don't normally like pots. I don't know why I bought it. It's minty. I hate minty things on my lips. They just dry out your lips. Nothing about this is anything I would ever like or wear, and I don't know why, and it was like $26, so it wasn't cheap. But I tossed it in my cart, and I tried it the next morning, and I put it on my lips, and again, when you swatch it, like, nothing comes off, and I'm like, it's not even picking anything up. I don't know why I'm doing this, and I must have put like 5 or 6 coats over my lips, and I'm just waving my hands around like a lunatic. And then I put my lip gloss on, and then my lipstick on, and I was wearing NARS Christina, and then I go to take a sip of my Diet Coke, and I look down, and there wasn't lipstick all around the rim of the bottle like there always is. And the only thing I did different was get this. So I've used it twice, and both times my lipstick has stayed on like so much longer than it ever has before. So I don't know what I was thinking when I got this. I don't know what possessed me to get this, but I actually really like it. And even though there's mint in it, which is usually really drying, it didn't dry out my lips. So that was a plus. Then just a couple more things. I'm almost done. I got the Urban Decay B6 Vitamin Infused Prep Spray. There might be another 37 words in the title. I'm not sure. Really, really liked it. It's one of the Scandinavia facial sprays. So I've never tried the D-Slick, but it's one of those cult classics that everybody else in the world loves. So I decided I'd try it. It smells just like the other one I have, which is essentially pretty much scentless. There's a faint scent, but I couldn't place it. And this was, I think, $35. So I got that. I've been wanting to try it for ages, and it's the makeup setting spray, and it's oil controlling. And the other thing is the Professional, and I probably shouldn't have gotten this today. I didn't get this today. I probably shouldn't have gotten this when I got it, because I'm going tomorrow to a beauty gala to raise money for breast cancer. I'm having my face makeup done by Benefits. But I've had a few samples of it. I really, really like it. Again, it's like $30 and it's a little tube, but it works really, really well. It still has the foil thing on it because I still have 2 little samples left. But I figured I'd get it with the 20% off. I really do like it as a primer. It just minimizes pores. It blurs everything out. It makes everything super smooth. It looks flesh toned when you squeeze it out, but it blends out into nothing. I really like that. And then I got a 500 point perk from Dior Addict, and it's this necklace, which probably won't wear. It doesn't fit over my head. I would have to undo it and put it on, but probably wouldn't wear this. But it came with this little mini Dior Addict perfume and this mini lipstick. And this is just a really nice pink shade. It's that shade right there. And yeah, and it's a nice size to throw in your purse. It's definitely something I would wear, and it is in the color Dior Addict 578 lipstick. So I got that for 500 points because I have lots of points. And then they gave me this. The start looking for someone to talk to. You need psychiatric help. You have spent way more than any normal person needs to spend. Card. And it comes with a limited edition red lipstick. So you too can get this lipstick if you spend $1,000. We wouldn't run out and try to earn this lipstick. It's a little bit ridiculous, but the one advantage is I'm Canadian, live in Canada, and that means that we pay a lot for shipping. We pay more than Americans do, and we don't get free shipping with $50. We have to spend $75 to get free shipping. And with VIB Rouge, you get free shipping on every order. Literally every order. There's a $5 item I wanted that was out of stock that was online. So I bought it online for $5 and 20% off, so it was like $4 and free shipping. So that was good. And that was my ridiculous Sephora haul.